Welcome back to more Pokémon Red. In the last episode, I made it here to Celadon City, and I'm going to be exploring the whole town in this episode, so let's get started by talking to the people here at the Pokémon Center. If I had a bike, I would go to the cycling road. I rode uphill on cycling road from Fuchsia. Pokeflute awakens Pokémon with a sound that only they can hear. Keep out of Team Rocket's way. This is my trusted pal, Poliwrath. It evolved from Poliwhirl when I used Waterstone. Poliwrath. Ribby, Ribbit. Celadon Mansion. So let's go inside. Celadon Mansion. Manager's Suite. P. Lots of PPs in this game. Kyo. My dear Pokemon keep me company. Meowth even brings money home. Meow. It's a sculpture of Diglett, crammed full of Pokemon books. Let me go up the next level. And there's not much here. Game Freak meeting room. So this is a little bit of a Easter egg. It's kind of like the development center for the game. There's a PC here though. Game Freak is the maker of the game. Game Freak development room. So here are little Easter eggs for all the developers in the game. I wrote the story. Isn't Erica cute? I like Misty a lot too. Oh, and Sabrina. I like her. We haven't met Erica and Sabrina yet, but we will. I'm the graphic artist. I drew you. Is that right? I'm the game designer. Filling up your Pokédex is tough, but don't quit. When you finish, come tell me. Me? I'm the programmer. And then there's really not much else to explore here, but there's that little room back there, which is kind of mysterious. But let me go all the way back down. And so, it's a little bit of a hint, seeing those rooms that you couldn't access. There's actually a back way to get into the mansion. So if you enter it from here, you got a whole nother area to explore. I know everything. Kind of weird. It's a pamphlet on TMs. There are 50 TMs in all. There are also 5 HMs that can be used repeatedly. Silphco. So of course, in this 100% playthrough, I will be showing me getting all 50 TMs, and I've already shown many of them throughout the playthrough. I know everything about the world of Pokemon in your Game Boy. Get together with your friends and trade Pokemon. Trainer tips. Using Game Link cable. How to use the link cable. When you have linked your Game Boy with another Game Boy, talk to the attendant on the right in any Pokemon Center. Coliseum lets you play against a friend. Trade Center is used for trading Pokemon. Alright. And then finally, we're gonna get a new Pokemon here. It is none other than Eevee. Ren got Eevee. No, I don't want to give her a nickname. There's no more room for Pokemon. Eevee was sent to Pokemon box number 1. Alright, so let me look at the Pokedex entry for Eevee. Man, I gotta go all the way down here. My goodness, what number is Eevee? 133. Its genetic code is irregular. It may mutate if it is exposed to radiation from element stones. So Eevee is a special Pokemon in that it can evolve into 3 different Pokemon. So it can evolve into Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon. And remember, we saw these on Bill's computer. And depending on what evolution stone you give it, that's what it'll end up being. So the only way to collect all 3 of these is through 3 separate playthroughs. So I'm going to have to trade 2 Eevees to this game eventually. And I certainly will get to that. But for now, let me leave this area. And go back down. Let me get on my bike again. Yeah, let me actually go this way. Let me go around this way. I think it'll be a little more cinematic if I do. Of course, I'm getting lost. Not lost, just... I know where I am. I'm just not going where I want to go. Alright, let me get off my bike. Find what you need at Celadon Department Store. So this is the department store. First floor, service counter. Second floor, trainer's market. Third floor, TV game shop. Fourth floor, Wiseman Gifts. Fifth floor, drugstore. Rooftop square, vending machines. Hello, welcome to Celadon Department Store. The board on the right describes the store layout. Okay. Not much else to see here, so let's go up for now. For long outings, you should buy Revive. Super Repel keeps weak Pokemon at bay. It's a more powerful Repel. So, the tricky thing here is that each of these actually sells different things, so... Hi there, may I help you? So this guy sells a bunch of TMs. I will eventually come back and buy all the ones that I'm not able to get through the game, just so I can actually complete the game in terms of getting all of these items. But for now, let me sell my nugget. Okay, good. Hi there, may I help you? And then this guy sells some of the more standard stuff that you would expect. By the way, let me go ahead and use that HP up on my Nidoking. I tend to hoard these items that are really good and you should think about before using, but I mean, my Nidoking is my main one, so let me give him a permanent HP boost. Let's go up to the next floor. Red and blue, both are Pokemon. So all these posters say the same thing. Come on, Graveler. I love Graveler, I collect them. Huh? Graveler turned into a different Pokemon. Alright, my buddy's going to trade me his Kangaskhan for my Graveler. So that's a little hint that if you trade your Graveler, it will evolve into its final form. A sports game, that'll like that. A fighting game, looks tough. A puzzle game, looks addictive. You can identify Pokemon you got in trades by their ID numbers. Captured Pokemon are registered with an ID number and OT, the name of the original trainer that caught it. Oh hi, I finally finished Pokemon. Not done yet? This might be useful. Ren received TM18. So TM18 is it's called Counter. It's an attack called Counter, but it's super buggy in this game. It's supposed to reflect double damage that you receive, but it doesn't really work as intended. He'll talk a little bit about it. TM18 is Counter, not like the one I'm leaning on. Mind you. Alright. We talked to some of the people here. I'm getting a Pokédoll for my girlfriend. I heard something useful. You can run from wild Pokemon by distracting them with a Pokédoll. So we got a good shop here that sells a lot of things that I'll be needing. Hi there, may I help you? So I am going to buy a Pokédoll. I'm going to need that for a trade. And it also allows you to run away from encounters, which is nice. Thank you. And then I am going to buy some stones because you're going to need these stones to evolve certain Pokemon. So I am going to buy 3 Firestone. Because 3 Pokemon can evolve using the Firestone. And then I'm going to buy 2 Thunderstone because you can evolve 2 Pokemon with the Thunderstone. And then I am going to buy 4 Water Stones. And finally, I'm going to buy 3 Leaf Stones. Alright, good. So that is all of the stones that I should need for collecting all 150 Pokemon. So I'm going to do a little bit of editing. I'm going to head back to the Pokemon Center and do some interesting things. I'll meet you guys there. Okay, so the reason I want to bring you here is because I went ahead and I withdrew my Pikachu and my Eevee, and I'm going to go ahead and evolve them right now. So I'm going to use some of those Thunderstones that I got. And let me evolve my Pikachu. What? Pikachu is evolving. So there's no level requirement for this. You just use a Thunderstone on Pikachu at whatever level. Pikachu evolved into Raichu. Sweet. Let me read the Pokédex entry for that. Its long tail serves as a ground to protect itself from its own high voltage power. Nice. And then let me use my last Thunderstone to evolve my Eevee into Jolteon. What? Eevee is evolving. And likewise, there's no level requirement here. You just use the stone. Eevee evolved into Jolteon. That is the 46th Pokédex entry for me. And let me go read about it. It's gonna take a while to scroll to Jolteon. My god. All the way down. It accumulates negative ions in the atmosphere to blast out 10,000 volt lightning bolts. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna do a little bit of inventory and Pokemon management here and meet you back at the shop where I bought the stones. Okay, back here at the shop. Let me show you what I did. I just withdrew my Sparrow, my Pidgeotto again. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this, but at the beginning of this episode, I did have my Paris withdrawn as well, just in case, to continue leveling some of those up. And then I deposited a bunch of items, all the stones I bought, the Pokédoll, I put that all in the computer for now. But let's go ahead and keep going. Pokemon ability enhancers can be bought only here. Use calcium to increase special abilities. Use carbos to increase speed. I'm here for Pokemon ability enhancers. Protein increases attack power. Iron increases defense. Hi there, may I help you? So I am going to buy a few of these X accuracies. I'm gonna buy 5 of them. And you will see why, I don't know, maybe next episode? But they're gonna be very helpful. And they essentially make it so you can't miss for a battle. So if you use that on one of your Pokemon during a battle, they won't miss for the entire battle. And then this guy sells all these HP, protein. So this permanently increases your Pokemon stats, and you can see they're super expensive. Now, the funny thing about this is, I don't know if you guys play this when you were kids, but we used to battle it out on the playground, and every spazzy 10-year-old, including myself, had a team of 6 duped Mewtwo's, and it was just a matter of who got lucky. But a lot of the kids on the playground thought that all you had to do was get your Pokemon up to level 99, or I mean 100, and that they would be the strongest they can be. A lot of them didn't realize that stats play a big role too. So once I figured that out, I spent a lot of time farming the Elite Four and just getting a bunch of money to buy all of these stats upgrade, and just juiced out my Mewtwo so that they were super statted out, and that's how I was able to beat every kid on the playground, just because they didn't know about the stats. They thought all that mattered was the level. But anyway, that's enough rambling. Let me go up. My sister is a trainer, believe it or not, but she's so immature, she drives me nuts. I'm thirsty. I want something to drink. So you can use these vending machines here. Vending machine, here's the menu. So I'm gonna buy 2 waters. Let me buy my second water here. And then I'm also gonna buy a soda pop. And finally, 1 lemonade. And I can give this girl some drinks here. I'm thirsty, I want something to drink. So let me give her a water. Yay! Fresh water. Thank you. You can have this for me. So she gives you a TM13 for the water, which is an excellent TM because it contains Ice Beam, which is a super powerful move. I love Ice Beam. It can freeze the target sometimes. Next, let me give her a soda pop. Yay! Soda pop. Thank you. You can have this for me. So, for the soda, she gives you TM48, which is Rock Slide. It can spook the target sometimes. It's a decently strong move. And then finally, if I give her Lemonade, she will give me TM 30 or 49. And that's gonna give me Tri-Attack. TM49 contains Tri-Attack. Alright, so I should have 1 water left over, which is great. And then I'm actually gonna use my TM13 on my Nidoking. So let me get rid of the Leer. Nidoking forgot Leer and learned Ice Beam. Excellent. Okay, let's get out of here for now. So in order to go down, you could take the stairs, but there is also an elevator. This is an elevator. Then you can just ride it to the first floor. Okay, so let me leave for now. And then I am going to go west. Enjoy the slope, cycling road. A sleeping Pokemon blocks the way. Okay, so can't go there yet, but I can cut through here. Okay, and then this grassy area is going to have a new Pokemon for me to catch. It's going to be a Duduo, and there's a 25% chance for him to appear. And there you go, first one. Nice. Level 20 Duduo. Will my Sparrow die if I leave him here? Probably will. Let me throw out my Charmeleon to damage the Duduo. Again, with the Great Balls, I only need to get him below half health. Let me do a cut. That should do pretty decent damage. One more cut ought to do it. And then I can start throwing some Great Balls at him. My god, he's killing me. Alright, the duo was caught. New Pokédex data will be added for the duo. A bird that makes up for its poor flying with its fast foot speed. Leaves giant footprints. Excellent. I'm glad he was like the first one that I caught. How'd you get in? Good effort. Then there's this little house here. Probably the most important house in the game, dare I say. Hewing, it's a pharaoh. And... oh, you found my secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I'll make it up to you with this. She gives you an HMO2. HMO2 is fly. It will take you back to any town. Put it to good use. The caveat there is any town that you have visited. So I'm gonna go ahead and teach it. So I'm gonna teach it to my Pidgeotto for now. And again, this is an HM, so you can use it over and over again, thankfully. Alright, let me backtrack a little bit. Now I could immediately fly back to Celadon, but for cinematic purposes, I kind of want to go a different route. I got my coffee and cinnabar. It's nice, but it breathes poison when it's angry. The game corner is bad for the city's image, so she doesn't like the gambling that goes on. Let me read this sign here. Celadon City, the city of rainbow dreams. Moan, I blew it all at the slots. I knew I should have cashed in my coins for prizes. What are you staring at? Hi. We're taking a break now. So this is a restaurant? Munch. The man at that table lost it all at the slots. My Pokemon are weak, so I often have to go to the drugstore. Psst. There's a basement under the game corner. Go ahead. Laugh. I'm flat out busted. No more slots for me. I'm going straight. Here, I won't be needing this anymore. So he gives you a coin case, which is nice. I always thought I was going to win it back. So the coin case allows you to gamble in the game corner. Don't touch the poster at the game corner. There's no secret switch behind it. It's not shady at all. Chief, we just shipped 2,000 Pokemon as slot prizes. Hehehe, the slots just reel in the dough, big time. And then finally over here is actually a hotel. I'm on vacation with my brother and boyfriend. Celadon is such a pretty city. My sis brought me on this vacation. Why did she bring her brother? That's a funny dynamic there. Pokemon? No, this is a hotel for people. We're full up. So you can see here that the design kind of looks like a Pokemon Center. And maybe that's what it was intended as in development. Because if you come here, there's actually an invisible Pokemon PC in the corner. Which is pretty interesting, I think. Alright, let me get out of here. And then all the way up here, this bush has a secret PP up. So don't miss that. So the PP up, what it does is you permanently increase the PP for a move by 20%. And you can use up to 3 of them for a single move. But there are limited number of them in the game, so you kind of have to be careful and use it sparingly. Trainer tips. Guard spec protects Pokemon against special attacks such as fire and water. Get your items at Celadon Department Store. Coins exchange for prizes. Prize exchange. I sure do fancy that Porygon, but it's hard to win at slots. I had a major haul today. We exchanged coins for prizes. So you can get some TMs here. I will eventually be getting them. You can see I have 0 coins. So you actually have to earn them in the casino, or you can buy them. And by the casino, I mean the game corner. There's also some Pokemon you can get here, a Dratini and a Scyther. You can catch these two by other mean, but this Porygon, the only way to get him is by getting him at the game exchange. So I'm gonna have to save up 9,999 coins to get him eventually. And then there are a few more Pokemon you can get here, and you can obviously get all these as well. In fact, I've already caught all these. By the way, the TMs here on the right, TM23 is for Dragon Rage, 15 is for Hyper Beam, which is an amazing move, and 50 is for Substitute. And then finally here is the infamous Game Center, Rocket Game Corner, the playground for grown-ups. So that's where I'm going to be going in the next episode. So thanks for watching, and I will see you then.
Thanks for stopping by the Renaissance Gaming Monastery. I hope you join our community on Discord and Twitter. These videos are produced with a lot of hard work and love. If you think they're worth $1, I'd be grateful for your contribution. You can send a thanks donation or become a member on YouTube. You can also support through PayPal, Patreon, or even with cryptocurrency. All links are in the description. See you on the next video.